Good morning, Micah. Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens and Micah Wiens with Migrationology.com in Bangkok, Thailand. Micah, do you want to say hello? Micah, say hello to everybody. Hello! It's hard to believe that we have come to the end of another year, 2016, and I don't know about for you, but when I think about every single day, just a day on its own, the days just fly by so fast. I don't even know how they go by so fast. But then what I love about the end of the year is you can reflect back on the entire year and you can think about what you've accomplished, what you could have done better, and how you can improve. And before I start this video about the best meals of 2016, I wanna, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I wanna invite you to click subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. I can say with certainty that 2016 has been the best year of my life in terms of travel and business and food, and most importantly, in terms of family. Micah Wiens was welcomed into the world on November 12th, and that, at the time of filming this video that I'm filming right now, that is exactly 1 month. So he is exactly 1 month old. It's been a fantastic year, and I can't wait to share with you the top 10 meals from this entire year. Without talking any longer, let's get started with the 10 best food meals of 2016, starting right now. They have brought out just an absolutely incredible spread of some of their signature dishes here that we are about to dig into. This dish is called Buak Keluak, and it is a type of nut, which these black things are the nut, I believe. And Roy explained to me that this dish has to be cooked for 11 days. So it takes 11 days to cook this dish. And this is the result. I think there's also some meat. Oh yeah, there's meat in here. Maybe it would be best if I transferred some of this over to my rice. I'll take a big one of the nuts and a piece of meat. And this is, I'm gonna get some more of that sauce, like gravy. And yeah, this is one of their most signature dishes here that they serve. And Roy explained to me that I'm supposed to use this little device to scoop out the inside of that nut, because the nut is still hard and woody on the outside, and so you scoop that out. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. Oh yeah, it comes out very nicely. Oh, look at that. That looks like, it looks like caviar and chocolate. It looks like chocolate cake. Oh, it almost smells like chocolate, actually. That is the texture of a really, really fluffy chocolate cake, but more moist. And then it has, you can taste like a nutty, roasted flavor to it as well. Wow, that is unique and superb. We are sitting down for a Sundanese feast, which is food from this region. This meal of eating all together is called a botram, and they put down a couple banana leaves and then just spread rice out into the entire middle, just filling the middle of the banana leaf. And then there are side dishes all around. This is incredible. Yeah, so all the rice is here in the middle, and so you can grab some rice to put onto your portion of, my portion of the banana leaf right here. And I just took a couple of, these are jengkol beans, which are similar to stink beans, and I really love jengkol beans. I'm gonna take a bite of that immediately. Oh, terima kasih. Oh, she is serving me some of the banana blossom, banana flower curry.
New experience also for us.
I love jengkol. Oh, that's like a giant stink bean. How is it, man?
Jengkol is one of the best thing on earth, man.
Yeah, I agree.
When people say it's stinky, I don't get why.
So there are a couple of main components to mansaf. The first is rice, and so on the bottom of the tray is rice. And then on top of the rice are big, huge chunks of Jordanian lamb, which are cooked in a yogurt. And then over everything is a big sprinkle of pine nuts. But probably the most important component of mansaf is the dehydrated goat yogurt, which is known as jamid. So you ball it up.
Yeah. With a piece of meat inside it, and maybe some of the في تحت خبز, some of the shrak. This is the shrak bread. Yeah, see,
Oh,
the
okay.
shrak bread. You just go like this. There's nothing like it. It's the best meal ever.
And by the way, this is local Jordanian, grass-fed, free-range lamb. And you take a little piece of the lamb, and then you get it into, you mix it in with some rice, and make sure you get a lot of that jamid in there, because that's where a lot of the flavor and the heartiness of the dish comes from. And then once you have kind of a good amount within your fingers like that, then you transfer it to your palm, and you start to work it into a ball. Wow. That is awesome. That lamb is so silky tender. The rice has a little bit of a sticky texture to it. Kind of a, you can tell that it's been cooked for a long time with some spices. And then, yeah, it's all about that jamid. That is really the main component of the entire mansaf. We are having makgeolli, which is a Korean rice wine. And along with that Korean rice wine, they serve just a spread of different side dishes. Cheers. Okay. Oh yeah, that is very crisp. It tastes like rice juice. This is fermented stingray on the left side. In the middle, I believe, is pork belly. Then there's kimchi, and then there's also some kind of a chili shrimp paste. And what you do is you take a piece of the fish, you stack a piece of the pork belly onto the fish. Then you add a piece of kimchi. Add a piece of kimchi. Whoa, I can smell that. And then a little bit of that shrimp on there. That is one full bite. You can really actually smell that like ammonia aroma coming from that fermented fish, that stingray. Wow, that is a lot in one bite. The aroma of that fermented stingray smelled really, really strong, but the taste was actually not that strong. It was kind of like a cheesy tasting fish. Okay, I may have spoken a little too soon. When I breathe out from my nose, I can kind of feel like ammonia. I can smell the ammonia coming out from that fermented fish. That is some pretty intense fish. Coming to Mumbai for the food, one of the things I was looking forward to eating most is known as Bombay duck. And it's actually, although it's called duck, it's actually a lizard fish, which is fried, and it's kind of curly in shape. And then I got the whole thali, so it comes with a number of different side dishes, including rice and chapat. I think these are chapatis, and then some chutneys and curries. That is extremely tender. That just like flakes apart. Wow, that's good. That is salty and really, really crispy. I will add some of this to my rice. Oh, there's some chunky spices in there as well. And I'm really curious, I have no idea what this pink colored sauce is. Let me add a little bit of that. A pink dish. Okay, I'll take that piece of bombil fish and mix it into that rice. That's amazing. They put out a piece of plastic and then put your food down, and it's got some yogurt to go with it as well. All right.
Whatever you prefer, yeah.
However you want.
Yeah, however you want.
Okay. Oh, do you make a?
No, you don't make a bowl. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But normally you use your hand So you hold it like this, then you can either go for it like this, or you can push it with your finger to your mouth. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with a piece of camel meat, and there's also pieces of camel fat. Before mixing with any rice or any yogurt or sauce, I'm just gonna try one piece of camel, a nugget of camel. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is insanely good. It's so tender. It does taste very similar to beef actually, but a little more meaty tasting, gamey tasting. But not really. It's actually surprisingly really tender. I wasn't expecting it to be that tender. This is the camel hump. So that's just a pure chunk of white fat. Oh, wow. That just melts in your mouth. I am sitting here bar side watching him grill the meat, and the smoke coming off the aroma of that meat and just the expertise of how he is grilling it is incredible. And what he actually did was for the kebab, he mixed the mincemeat with the spices right there before he put it onto the sword, and then he put it onto the sword and then stuck it straight onto the hot charcoal. Maybe that's some parsley. You can see the little chili flakes in there. I have to begin with the kebab, and I am just gonna go pure meat on this bite. Oh wow, look at how tender that is. Oh, it's so tender it actually just falls apart in your fork. Oh wow. That's absurd. You can taste the lamb flavor and the lamb fat. I have had kebabs before, but I have never had a kebab like that. He has just brought the next course. This is literally the biggest prawn I've ever seen in my life. To get a scale of this, I need to put it up next to my face. Just check this out. This is wider. This is almost as wide as my shoulder torso. Okay, I'm gonna set this guy down. Guys, I'm in a little bit of a shock right now. I don't even know if I can describe this with English right now. Look at this beauty. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna go right into that midsection. Oh yeah, I'm so happy I'm using the knife upside down, and I don't even have the energy to change it. Oh wow. Okay, that's a good enough bite for my first. The firmness is insane. It's so muscular and it's so juicy again. What you have to eat for dessert when you come to Ramiro is the prego, which is a steak sandwich. Oh, and it is hot and fresh and warm. Oh, you can feel the tenderness of that bread. And you open it up. Oh, it's filled with steak. Oh, and that beautiful pink. Oh, and you can see how the juices have already soaked into the bread. But oh, I absolutely wish you guys could feel the softness of the bread. It literally feels like a feather pillow. This is a dessert to cherish. Okay, they do have a row of seats and one long table where you can sit down here. The menu is all on the wall. I ordered two things. I got the spicy cumin lamb noodles, which is one of their signature dishes, and then I also got a side of pickles. The Sichuan pepper, I think there's some cabbage in here, some onions, some chilies, and then pieces of lamb. And I gotta begin with this. Oh yes, the noodles are in a lumpy pile at the bottom. Very thick, very widely cut. That is insanely good. Oh, it's so flavorful. When you taste that cumin in there, you gotta just see a close-up of this noodle and in that chili oil. Look at that beautifulness. It is unbelievably good. It is extremely tight quarters in here, and we are all eating family style, but I will do my best to vlog all about it. I'm gonna begin with the tendon and the curry, and then there are rice noodles on the bottom here. And also there's pieces of, I think this is brisket as well. Oh, that looks fantastic. Okay, I'll get a little bit of everything in this bite. Yeah, you can smell a little bit of the curry powder and like a little bit of maybe cinnamon aroma to it. Okay, that is awesome. Yeah. Wow, that's good. Okay, it's just a little bit spicy. You can taste that curry powder. Maybe there's like a star anise in there as well. There's also some kind of an herb taste to it as well. Yeah, that is ridiculously good though. That is awesome. Let me try one of those pieces of tendon. That is a pretty significant nugget of tendon. Yeah, that is good tendon. It has a gelatinous texture, of course, but it's like it's soaked up all of that curry flavor. After watching that video, Micah got really hungry. Didn't you, buddy? I just want to say a huge thank you to you for watching our videos and for your support throughout this year. Without you watching our videos, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So a huge thank you to you. It's definitely time for him to eat, so I'm gonna end this video very quickly, but I wanted to remind you to click subscribe if you haven't already subscribed for lots more food and travel videos. And then also over on my blog, migrationology.com, you'll find, oh, sorry, Micah. You will find lots of blog posts, as well as I've been writing full travel city guides about all of the destinations that I've visited, including all the restaurants you can visit. 1 second, buddy. Oh, Micah. Oh, Micah. Oh, Micah. So head over to migrationology.com to check out my full travel guides with all the restaurant and food information from all the videos you see, and I'm gonna be working hard on it this year. And I want to wish you a very happy new year from Bangkok, Thailand, and hope you're doing well. Thank you again for all of your support, and I will see you on the next video. Say goodbye, Micah. Say goodbye, Micah. Okay, guys, he's very hungry. He's very, very hungry, so I'm gonna say goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year from Bangkok. But what I love about the end of the year is reflecting about the whole year. I don't know if you guys could hear that on the microphone. Micah, that was a big poo, man. Micah, what do you have to say about that?